Don't mind me. I was still enjoying the music. But hi, Prince showed up. Oh my God, praise. Hi, welcome. Top of the evening to you. Day on God's love. I feel like there's a story behind that. It's something that I'm not going to proceed right now. All right, please let us do well to yourself. Please repose. Keep hydrated also. Good evening, guys. Let's keep reposting. Let people come on the call.
All kinds of bad when I drop on the beat. Taking down my hair, got your eyes on me. You need it, you want it, but can you handle this? This lollipop is popping, you wanna give it a kiss.
Okay, good evening, good evening, good evening. And I look forward to being a part of your community. You are quite welcome. Hi, Iman. Hi, Mark Jeff. GM, Solana. Hi, beautiful woman. Hey, baby girl. Hi, wifey. Stop it. And yes, we are back again. Oh, back again. I mean, how many of us missed this? Because I know I did. Solana Summit took a lot of our time, but I mean, if we are back, our publicity should have gone on with this, but for some reason, life has been life, and my apologies for that one because I was supposed to do more. What is going on with this? Behave. The Lord intended. Yeah, that why are you speaking? What help me? This is how the relationship communicate. Hi. Hi, Dr. Ken. How you doing? So no face, no face today. I was right here. I was right here. I don't know really in the camera. So I think we're back. Please, you know the drill. Please repost and let people know that we are live and ready to go. All right, so we have 2 more minutes and we officially enter the testify. Meanwhile, if you miss Solana Summits, I have just for you. I have just will I share it? Yes. Because FOMO will affect everybody in this for today. Am I from Lagos? Um, we are everywhere. Sports communities everywhere. Yeah, Miss this too. Yes, welcome back, people. We have 1 more minute. Aye. Any event happening in Abuja soon? I can say nice goggles. Thank you very much. Or I'll buy you biscuits. The one person that's reposted the stream. Oh, are we in Lagos? Not from Lagos. Yes, we have a chapter in Lagos. We do have a chapter in Lagos. Hello, birthday boy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm going to sing to you. in a bit. It's officially 6 p.m. and it's time for our community call. If this is your first time with us, hi, welcome to Super Team NG Community Call. Here we talk about the going on in the community and the solar ecosystem as a whole. Nice. And sorry about the noise because I'm in a cafe. Also, yeah, again, if it's your first time joining us, hi, I'm Goddess. I'll be your host for the evening, your host generally. And today on call, I'm going to talk about the news, current happenings, and all of that has happened in the Solana ecosystem. And then we'll also be having our guests on the call. Usually we have like one guest, but this time we are having two. And this was as a result of a very, very recent campaign that just happened. But before that, please drop some W's in the chat as you come in. Make sure you have posted the stream and let's get to work. All right. While that is going on, I see some of our guests. It's always to digital monarch that my voice is never clear. Why? Is my voice not clear? Please confirm this. Yeah, I see the W's. All right, while you're dropping those W's, I hope you're also reposting the stream. Tell the community that we are live. Except you know me the call. Yeah. See me if I'm going to. Yes, W's, W's, W. Hi, Jibal. Thanks, freak. We are wishing happy birthday boy, happy birthday, and so all of a sudden I can't find him again. Where is he? Teddy, come out. Let's sing a happy birthday to you. Today is Teddy's birthday. Please drop a happy birthday wish for him. Teddy has been an amazing member of our community. Behind some of our great videos, he did one last year for me, and one just dropped this year. That's absolutely mind blowing. If you haven't watched it, go over there and watch it. And I hope you have reposted. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So let's keep doing that. Let me just repost this. Good. All right. And back to you guys. So we don't X doesn't have a chat section anymore. Oh, oh, oh. When did that happen? I didn't know that happened. When did that happen? Interesting. I didn't even know that. Well, look at that. Oh, no wonder. I'll soon the problem. With that. Most of you can hear. Okay, is it clearer now? At least digital monarch now. Is it clearer now? Oh, it is. Okay. So yeah, let's get into it. Welcome to the community call again. If it's your first time here, please indicate in the chat. Wish Teddy a happy birthday. We don't have the capacity to sing for him, but I mean we can do what we can do. I was so no wonder. But Praise did say hi from X. Primark reposted on X, but that was a repost. Is any other person from X here? Just anyway, I think we can begin. All right, so today we'll be talking about a few happenings. I mean, if you missed the summit, you want to catch up on some stuff that is, even if you're a first timer, I want to ask what is Solana. Dr. Ken, you of all people should not ask. The fact that it is your first time on my call does not mean this is your first time on Solana. I will call people out. I know you guys, I'll call you out. Do not do this. Say it's what is Solana. My mother is a strange creature. Anyway, this is Party Community Call. We host this every Thursday. We couldn't host last week because we had just come back from the summit and the high was
amazing. You can ask anybody that attended. If you attended, please let me see some W's. But we do this every Thursday by 6 p.m. We talk about the community, we talk about contents, opportunities that are on the Solana ecosystem. We also have our guests every um every week that come to speak to us. I am actually waiting for one of our other guests to join in before I call them up on stage. But before that, let's start with the community news. Obviously, the first one that really took our attention this past week was the Frontiers Trading competition, which drove up 55K dollars in volume. So it started as a 5K Frontier Traders I'm seeing people backstage. You know what? I'll roll with it. So it started with the 5K Frontier Trading prize pool, which went live on Nexify during the Solana Summit, and then it generated over $55,000 in trading volume within 24 hours and attracted 300 new participants since the summit. Massive numbers. We'll still come back to the stats when we have our guest in on stage, and then we'll talk about how this happened. Next up, we have the LPP terminal crossing 15K in TVL. The LPPP terminal crossed $15,000 in total value locked, marking another growth milestone for the product and the broader ecosystem. Next up, we had Nectify crossing $237,000 in weekly volume, which has been their strongest week yet, processing $237,000 in weekly volume as activity across the platform continues to grow. Hello, Senora. How are you doing? Okay, I now understand why I'm seeing the numbers that I'm seeing. Bridget, concentrate on the stop, please stop answering. Stop answering Jiba. This is not what we are supposed to do. Okay, all right. I think second guest is in here. Beautiful. Then on to the next phase of the news. We have the Seeker Studio prototype unveiled. Lucky Israel just unveiled the first prototype of the Seeker Studio, which is a browser-based tool designed to make building, testing, and deploying Solana mobile apps easier for developers. So you can just build, deploy directly to the Seeker Studio. You always come late now. It's not today. Don't be scared. Again, Jibal, please concentrate on the call. Thank you very much. So yes, developers, this is for you. The Sika Studio prototype has been unveiled. I think it's still in beta testing, but you can have access to it. Start with just open up some kinks. Next up, Solana RWAs hit $3.9 billion as network sets new record. Solana's RWA ecosystem, which is the reward assets ecosystem, reached a new all-time high of $3.9 billion in total value, while the network also set a single day record with 471.9 million non-vote transactions. And I think this reward assets, would I say they are making a comeback, or I would say that it wasn't out of the picture to begin with. No, you may tell me your predictions. And speaking of predictions, you already know who our guests are. Next up, we have tokenized silver going live on Nectify. And speaking of this, please do not miss this space tomorrow with Dominion Markets and Nectify in collaboration with SuperteamNG. Dominion Markets tokenized silver backed by audited physical silver reserves is now available on Nectify, expanding access to tokenized real world assets throughout the platform. If you are using Nectify, you're already know what time it is. Okay, so now for the sake of time, I'm going to let you guys start dropping the W's in the chat because today we have two guests and I would like to take my time with them. Then we can go to our GDP and we can have our open chat session. Again, if you have not reposted this, do well to repost. Thank you very much. All right, I would like to give a round of applause. Where are my mixes? A round of applause, intense round of applause, as I welcome two amazing teams to the stage. First, we have the Nextify team with their CEO in the building. Uh, That's Nextify with Danny. And we have, I got sorry, it wasn't supposed to call pick. Then we have Panther Markets as well, which lets you create markets, you bet on your conviction. So we have a couple of speakers backstage. I'll bring them up right now. And I mean, they're going to do their magic. I don't know how many people I'm bringing up, so I'm just going to bring up two of you. So we have Danny and we have Hagus in the building. Yes, let me see. I see the W's. Yep, yep. Okay, so we have the two founders in the house. Hi Danny. Hi Hagus. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I believe I can.
Hi guys, hi Danny, hi
I don't
Goddess.
know. Is this me? Sorry, can you speak again? Let me confirm that this is not an
Can you
audio
hear?
thing on my end.
Can you hear me?
I really am not sure I
Danny,
can
are
hear
you
you.
able to
Can
hear
anybody
me?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I guess it's just
Yeah, I
Goddess.
mean, I think it's from
I'm so sorry. This might just be my network or my everything is on. Oh, sorry. Just realized. Could you speak again?
Can you hear me?
You, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just realized what was the problem. The noise was everywhere and it wasn't in my headphones. Yes, I can hear you. Hi, Danny. Hi, Hagus.
Hi
Hi.
Goddess.
Hi, hi. Sorry, guys. Sorry about technical difficulties, as we call it. Hagus, I know some of your people are still backstage. Is there any other person that is coming to speak with you?
Yes, possibly Stanley. If you can find him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can find him. Okay.
All right, perfect, perfect.
Okay, beautiful. All right, let me just go straight into it. I mean, if you guys do not know who these people are, Haggis is I want to say I'm going to go up and say here, Haggis is the founder of Panther. Danny is the founder of Nectify and Stanley. Or I can let you guys do your introductions. But yes, this is the Panther and the Nectify team. So you guys should just do a little bit of introduction for people who do not know you, your roles in the team. I'll go with Haggis first, then we move to Stanley, then Danny.
I guess the first thing I'll do is to switch out the pronunciation of my name, Hagos instead of Hagos. it's
Are
a
you
common it's common, but Hagos. No problem. But yeah, Hagos. Anyways, nice to meet you guys and be on this call. Looking forward to talking about Panta and what we do. Like God has said, I'm Hagos, founder of Panta Market, permissionless prediction market that I'm sure all of you have heard about or have used at some point. So just looking forward to talking about Panta and everything we do on here. So cheers, guys.
all right? Cheers. Thank you very much, GM Grim. All right, Stanley. I think since we already and Haggis, I'm so sorry, but for some reason the
No worries, no worries. It's a
no
common
problem.
mistake. Yeah.
No problem. Noted. All right, Stanley, please. You can hear us, yes?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you guys hear me clearly?
Yeah, we can hear you. Please carry on.
All right. Hi everyone, Stanley here. I'm the co-founder of Panther, and I basically lead the engineering team. Happy to
Okay.
be on here.
No, happy to be here. Please, I forget though. This energy is going to be up. We do kind of semi-formal stuff here, especially with the virality of what you guys did. I need your energy of Danny already knows. And speaking of which, Danny, please a little introduction for the new ones here.
I mean, I mean, um, anybody that doesn't know me, to be very honest, shouldn't be on this call.
Oh my god.
But
Oh my
I mean, I
god.
don't really know how to be introducing myself. I mean, I'm Daniel. For people
Just do
that don't
it.
know me, it's Daniel Ichinecherem, right? I mean, I'm the co-founder of Nectify. What else is to be known? I'm a super team member. What else
He's a
should I
genius.
say? I'm a retired genius, actually. Like I'm no
Retired
longer
girl.
okay. Hi guys.
But
Nice to be
yeah.
back here.
Okay, okay. Retired genius call. But yes, if you do not know Danny by now, I mean, you shouldn't be on this call. Please, some W's in the chat for this founders. It's so nice to have everyone here. I don't know what happened to Haggis. Okay, he's back. Okay, welcome back, Haggis. We lost you for a bit, but thankfully we haven't started throwing out the questions. Now, the first thing that I'm going to ask is a bit of the campaign that you guys just ran. It was a marvelous, a stroke of genius. I'm going to say that because I saw how insane it went. It was a marketing strategy. It was a I think stroke of genius is the best way to describe it. So I would like to ask a little of how that partnership came about and the stats that came out on both sides from that campaign.
Do I have to start? Or Danny, you want to go?
Throw
I
it
mean,
around.
Anyone?
I can go first.
All right, all
So
right.
um um for anybody thinking there was not like any official partnership, um I didn't even know I didn't even know them that well before I saw the whole post on Twitter. And I mean, when we started thinking about the whole leaderboard stuff, so to be very, very honest, prediction markets around it wasn't really something that we were thinking about that all people could actually do. But once they created that market, we sort of started seeing like opportunities, ways to sort of like maximize the whole flow because now some people that have skill issue, which is almost like 80% of the world population, they can now speculate on people that they think do not have skill issue. And I was sort of like very, very happy. I mean, I've told them this privately that they were able to sort of like create the market, and it was a very, very interesting dynamic when they did it. So there was no like official conversation around, oh, we want to do this or Nectify, are you giving us permission? But that's also like some of the cool things with decentralized permissionless markets, right? I mean, things are very, very composable. You don't have to spend waste time to like figure out try to figure out like partnerships, try to figure out NDA, MOUs or whatever the fuck they call it, right? But I mean, they just did it, and people were very, very happy to sort of like jump on it. And I think it's been mutually beneficial to like both of us. I mean, the two teams. We trended, and from the reports that we've been getting from inside, this has sort of like being like one of the most successful trading competitions that sponsored traders have sort of like traded. I mean, I'll probably leave it to has also sort of like as Stanley to also mention about the upcoming things that we do have planned out because this time around is going to sort of like be much more structured and whatnot. So yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Daddy. So, when you said at all that, I don't even want to go there. But okay, so hangers now, I think it's over to you because now I'm hearing there wasn't like an official thing, but you guys just came into the picture. So what was the idea behind that? I know that you usually do some predictions. So how did you know this was going to work?
It was just kind of like a case of seizing the moment. Yeah, like people say, sometimes you just have to smell an opportunity and just go for it. Right? Wait, can you hear me before I continue? You can hear me, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, perfectly.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so just kind of like seizing the moment. Yeah, and for us, prediction markets have so many use cases. Yeah, it could be sports, it could be politics, crypto, but seeing a live leaderboard competition going on and saying, can we have a prediction market layer underneath that was a question that we didn't even have the answer to at that point. And when you have questions like that, there's literally only one way to find out is by trying. And we tried it out, and like you said, it was a hit. It was a big hit in terms of like people getting interested, even in the Nectify trading competition itself. Those that were not trading were now interested in the prediction market layer on Panta. So it was like such a very interesting dynamic that we found out that day, and it was fantastic. We had um quite a bigger volume than we're used to on Panta from this competition on that day. Nectify also had an uptick in their trading competition. Panta was really happy. Nectify was really happy. And we're like, okay, this is amazing. And for us now, that brings a subset use case for Panta, right? In terms of live leaderboard competitions, and the biggest leaderboard competition you can think about is FPL, the Premier League starting this weekend. For Panta doing something around FPL leagues and the leaderboards and bringing their prediction market layer to it. So yeah, but all in all, it was an amazing seize the moment type of thing, and we're all happy about it. So cheers to
I
Nectify
I
for being
am.
good sports and looking forward to more.
I'm actually happy. Please also please credits to the super team community at large. That'll be useful for you guys because I know a lot of people. I'm not even a trader, but when that came in, I was like, oh, okay, so certainly interested. And there was already a lot of conversation around it, and that came in and just blew it up. Everybody just got involved, whether they were traders, whether they were not. I know somebody that won. She's sitting right across me. I don't want to talk about that. So yeah, okay. So we talked about, you guys just gave like a vague overview. I know Nectify, I saw the transaction volumes and all that. But Danny, what were some of the stats that you saw? Same thing with you, Panta. Like I want to see. Sorry, I want to hear the actual stats and in comparison to some things that you have done before.
I mean, so in terms of actual volume, trading volume, for PEP, we did 150K in trading volume, for the competition. I mean, that has sort of, it was our very first time it was the very first time that we actually tried PEP trading. But it was also interesting to know that about 80% of people that actually traded were not like super team NG members, and it was like, oh,
Oh,
uh,
oh,
I'm
interesting.
thinking like
Okay.
more from like the whole city stuff to like actual like people coming in to come and trade. We had 175 people register for the competition, and it basically helped stress test like a whole lot of things that Nectify that we built, and that was sort of very good. Um Also, that has sort of like opened us up more to like the actual thing that people might be interested in doing, which is like I will figure out that we should be helping people make more money. Just like I announced at the Savannah Summit, um, we're in the business of not just helping you spend money. Like, oh, you can off ramp your crypto to Naira and go spend it. I mean, those are very interesting. But we are now in the actual business of helping you make more money. How can we help you save more money? How can we help you make investments? How can we help you earn extra money? Right. So I mean, the first of them, as you people are going to say it in the status tomorrow, we have a partnership with Dominion Markets coming up very soon. um, I'm not one to steal, but if you don't have like a Nectify account now, I think you are probably like doing something wrong. We are launching the Nectify points very soon, and we have a set of campaigns like set up, and these campaigns are set up in a way to sort of like making money. For those that know me very well, I'm not like a fan of telling you that, oh, I'm going to give you points or whatnot. nah, we are not doing that. We're actually sort of like looking for more partnerships in a way that as long as you're using Nectify, we want to make sure that every week you are making money with Nectify. So yeah, um, so from that point, we literally had to sort of like have meeting with Panther guys to figure out the more things we could do together. Cause I mean, it was mutually beneficial. So why not like do more things together? And if you go on Super Team N now, I think there's this product called something Clip something. I can't even remember. I figured out that it seems like they might have gone to copy us. Like, oh, guys, we want to do trading competition now, which is very interesting. Right, which is very interesting. But it
Well,
keeps me thinking.
they do say imitation is the greatest form of
I mean,
what's the word?
could
Yeah, is
be, it could be. It's just that I mean, if you are going to copy anybody, it's better that you give credit like people that started it. Like I
oh,
mean,
we,
cause
we already know that no
cause
everybody
where
has
cause
the
where is it
mindset.
coming from? Yeah. So for Letter Finance, last week was really really good for us. We sort of like blew it out of the park. In terms of volumes, in terms of user base, in terms of recognition, I mean, this whole stuff had Phoenix Labs reaching out to us to tell us that, oh, we did saw the competition and that was like very very good. Also, we have like a whole lot of things planned out for content creators. So definitely, if you are not like yet using Nectify, I think you are doing something wrong because we are cooking. Like we are literally cooking. We are literally going to make sure that we make you money. We not just make you money by you doing something on Nectify, but by you actually helping Nectify grow. So yeah, um, I mean, you guys are going to hear the rest of it on the spaces tomorrow. But best believe that the
Ye- Exactly.
partnership with Panther is going to get bigger and bigger and better. Yeah. So yeah. Um.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Thank you, Daddy. Very. I like that you brought up the partnership thing. But first, let me get the stats and everything from. I don't know who wants to take this one. Harris, you or Stanley?
Yeah, I can take a little bit. Without going in
Okay.
too much detail, right? I think we can just combine the summit in Uyo plus this competition, and I think overall we had more than signups on Panta, right? And other than that, in addition to that, we had additional 60 to 70 unique traders on Panta. Again, strictly from that day of doing this competition with Nectify. So that was a really, really good day for us. As Danny said, we're looking forward to more partnerships with Nectify. So be on the lookout.
Okay, yeah, I am on the lookout because I do want to know a bit. I don't know if you can share, but a bit of future plans. You guys have hinted at partnerships, and I think maybe I'll just keep that for maybe. I'm not sure you guys want to share, but I know the with the hints, it's going to be amazing. All right, now I see Toriel is backstage, which is also good because she took the stage on behalf of the Panther team at the summit. And then I know Haggers, Stanley, you guys were around the booths, and you have already mentioned about the live trading competition day. It starts from that day. But now I need like a general overview of how your experience was at the Solana summit. Would you be doing something like that again? And if you are, what would you want to build more on? I think Hago Stanley, or I can bring up Toria if that's also cool. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Stanley, you
you.
can hear me, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you guys still hear me? Danny, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Did we?
Yeah.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Okay,
I think you might have cut off or something.
I think I did for a bit. I'm so sorry. Okay, Haggis also left. All right, Stanley, but did you hear the Stanley? Did you hear the question? I froze. Yeah. Okay, and Haggis is back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm having like an internet bad day here, so I'm just gonna be coming in and going out.
There was a weird thing, but did you hear the question?
No, no, no. I missed the question. Sorry.
Okay, I don't think Stanley could hear me either. So I said this is both for you and for Danny because you guys had boots. Toria, I was asking whether I could bring Toria because she was one of the speakers. She spoke for Panther, and I wanted to know how your experience was overall at the Solana Summit, and what will you be doing it again, and what will you be doubling on, see, knowing what you know now about the summit and having a good being a partner and all of that. What was the experience like? Yeah,
So, for me, you can hear me, right?
yeah, I can hear you, Nora.
Okay, perfect. For me, the summit was amazing, like literally from all angles. Yeah, even from a personal perspective, I'd never been to Uyo before. So just exploring a new city, going to a new place, feeling the green vibes of the city and the calmness was fantastic. But from a Solana community perspective, it was absolutely amazing. Got to meet different people, a lot of people. I'm sure maybe some people on this call, I might have met them or spoken with them for a second or two. I met other projects, other brands. I saw Danny, even though we didn't speak officially at the summit, but I met other brands that were there, other projects that were there, and it was good to know and meet them in person and understand better what you're all building, right? And same exchanging Panthers value with them and getting the start of partnerships that can occur in the Solana community. But most importantly, again, was talking to people, right? Direct customers, people that will use Panther and create markets on Panther and trade on Panther, right? Having them sign up on Panther live while we're there, listen to Tora speak on stage and explaining what Panther is and the directions we're going with Panther intelligence and empowering creators to create prediction markets was amazing to see. And I feel like it enabled us reach quite a good number of people that ordinarily might not have heard of Panther or know what we're doing. So all in all, a 10 over 10 summit, and I will do it again to meet more people, to meet more brands and projects, and to experience another Nigerian city. So looking forward to maybe wherever next year is and you guys pick. So yeah.
Okay, okay, don't worry. I'll pick the next one for you guys. So it was
All right. All right. All
yeah.
right.
It was also my first time in Uyo, and it was. I totally agree with you. It's a beautiful city, and I think that's the beauty of Super Team and Solana generally. Solana events are amazing. I've been to some new cities that I haven't been to before because of Super Team. Okay, Danny, obviously this wasn't your first rodeo, so I want to know. I still want to know your experience with the summit, and yeah, I think I'll just leave that to you.
I mean, um, it's always cool to hang out with the community, meet up with like a whole lot of the guys and speak with them, and I mean, have like 2 days of uninterrupted grass touching, even though we're working at the summit. But then it's always sort of like very good to hang out with the community. So it was very very good. The summit was very very good, especially for us. Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's beautiful. All right. Now let's be asked now on an individual note. I know we have talked about partnership between you two. On an individual note, what are some of the future plans? Danny, you for instance, what are some of the future plans for Nectify as a company, as a team? I know you've hinted about helping people make more money. But yeah, I would like to know a detail or at least a brief overview of what you can share about some of the future plans for Nextify. And the same question to you, Haggers, but Danny goes first.
I mean, so to be very, very honest, I don't really
Again,
know like
again, what
where
you
to
can
sort of
share.
like answer this. No, there's nothing about Nectify that is a secret. I mean, people that are in our community, Telegram community, probably know that I speak to them every other day. And for people that are going to be like, yo, but I'm in the Telegram, that's not Telegram I'm talking about. We do have like Telegram, and for you to be in that Telegram, you have to be like a Nectify power user. So those people know that we do chat to them every day. They basically sort of like help shape the roadmap of what Nectify is. In terms of roadmap, so what Rectify have very, very well, that I do think a whole lot of teams do not have is that we are very, very flexible and we are fast moving, right? We sort of like don't have anything set in stone that we are like, oh, we are going to build this, or we are not going to build this. It really depends on what does the customer want, right? Where our roadmap is dependent on what our users want and what works for our users. For example, when we launched our payout, the complaint from users sort of became like, Danny, you said that we could spend our crypto like naira, but then when I go to make payments and I do my transfer, the person sees a merchant name and they have to start asking me, oh, what's your name? I have to start telling them Nectarfy, and they're like, Nectarfy is not your name or something like that. And I mean, that was something very, very little, but a whole lot of things are not thinking that way. We sort of like figured it out and we shipped. So now, if you use your Nectify to actually make payments to some other people, they see your actual name, not like the name of the merchant or anything. I mean, if you have used other applications like Spender or like Pash Cash or like all these other or Aza, you are going to see Aza as the sender, you're going to see Pash Cash as the sender or Spender as the sender. I mean, these are all amazing products, but based on what our particular users demanded from us, we shipped it. Our users demanded that, oh, Danny, I want to be able to like buy stocks, right? And we're like, oh, we didn't really want to do stocks, but if you guys want to buy stocks with Netlify, we are going to ship it for you. So we shipped it for them, right? So we're in the business of making sure that our users are satisfied. If a user comes tomorrow and tell me that, Danny, I want a way that I can travel to the moon with Netlify, we are going to ship that for them. We are going to ship a rocket for them to travel to the
Danny,
moon, right?
Danny, I need
So
I need a
so
rocket. In fact, that
it,
is where I want to go to now. I put yourself inside Wahala. That's what I
so
want now.
it really depends on like what the users want. But if it's from like a company perspective, like what are we really thinking about? What are we most focused on now? Like I do tell every other person is Netlify deserves to be a top 10 consumer app when it comes to crypto, not just in Nigeria but in the whole wide world. Because you can't count from your finger now 10 crypto applications that is as smooth as Nectarfy.
Danny, 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 Danny has just been flexing on everybody.
So no, I mean, I mean, you can't really count, and this is from like conversations that we've actually had to like give Nectarfy to people that we know they are like the biggest um people that will literally say things about apps is not good or that is not good, and so we sort of like spend a whole lot of time obsessing over the user experience, right? So we do think that user experience is at a place now where we can start building a whole lot of primitives that are not very, very native to Africans or very, very native to like Nigerians, for example. Like yesterday, for example, let me give you an example. We have something we call Alpha Boats on Netlify. Um, so when Moderna and Merck announced that oh, they just completed that they just completed the test for their drug that have possibility of curing cancer. People that have those alpha boosts on Nectify got the information 2 seconds. And for the three people that took action on those information, they got like 100%, like they had like 100% gain because they were able to buy Moderna on Nectify. Like they didn't really need to start thinking about this one or this one. So just like I said, we are really focused on making you a very, very better trader, a very better investor, right? We're also focused on making sure that every single person that is interested becomes a quant. Um, because me and my co-founder, we have very, very strict math and engineering background. We sort of like understand number very, very well. So we are also focused on making sure that if you want to actually trade and make money from investment, like the fight is the place to be because we are going to make sure that we are setting up competitions and things every time that sort of like motivates you to be a better trader and a better person. If you say that, oh, my only problem now is that I want an app that I can be using to make payments from my USDC to my Naira, but hey, I don't want to confirm to my bank account before I use it. Like the file also works for you. So we're really here to sort of like
So
build out more
exactly. So what you're
experiences
basically
for
saying,
investors.
what you're basically saying is that whatever the user wants, the user gets.
Yeah, whatever the user wants. I see people saying that they want to find the perfect man on Nectify. Sure, we do have a lot of perfect people on Nectify. You can use Nectify chat.
This is not the conversation. That is not the conversation.
Yeah,
Let us move on from this
you can
conversation.
use you can actually use Nectify chat and sort of like, I mean, have money talk.
I beg,
Uh,
I
Perfect
beg
people always
now.
have money
Please,
talk, right?
let's
So
not
yeah,
enter this one.
that makes
We'll
sense.
talk about this
So
in
you
the
can use it
telegram.
for anything.
Thank you. No, no, no. Don't worry about it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Danny. Do you see what you have caused now? Divide what yourself. Haggers, please. Yes, you have the floor.
Thank you. Just to, I guess I'll just build off of what Daddy just talked about. Sorry, Danny.
No, no, you calling him daddy. Oh my god.
That's what I see in the chat. But for us on Panther, my favorite term I like to use with my team is to be agile, right? And again, kind of like similar to what he just said, you have to be agile enough to listen to feedback and all that from your users, right? Because at the end of the day, you're not building for yourself, you're building for people, right? And for us, taking all that together from when we launched the first couple of weeks, we took a lot of feedback on board and we relaunched Panther in a way. So Haggis, not you too. I mean, we gotta call him Daddy, yeah. Danny, when next I see you, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you Daddy. Just you can't escape it. But so we launched a new Panther, quote unquote, yeah, and we had a bunch of new features that have been a hit, if I can use that term. We have a USDC economy now on Panther. All your trades, all your wins is now on USDC versus Sol, which is what it was before. We now have Panther Intelligence, yeah. So instead of just going to a trade blindly, we have Panther Intelligence that takes a lot of sources and analyzes the market and why it's moving in a certain way. If it's a football game, Panther Intelligence gives you a head-to-head record, gives you current news on both teams, and then you can make an informed trade. If it's a stock market, you can know what's going on with the Apple stock and what's driving it towards a certain price. So you're not just buying yes and no based on vibes. Although, to be honest, I wouldn't mind you trading based on vibes, but Panther Intelligence helps you make the right decision and understand what's driving the market. Another thing we improved was the creator royalties. Yeah, so I see this a lot on Twitter. People are saying, "Oh, Panther, we need a market for this, we need a market for that." But the good thing is that you can create that market, and if you create that market, you can make money from it. You get 20% of the liquidity on that market. If you create a market and it gets to $1,000, you get 20%. If you create a market and it's $100, you get $20. Like literally, you can make all the money from creating on Panther. So that creator economy is there for you, and you can create markets on anything as long as it's publicly verifiable. Yeah, you can create markets on the reigning Uyo or Third Mainland Bridge or Man United versus Arsenal, whatever you want to do, and then you then go and promote that market within your community, right? It could be Solana. super team, it could be your Twitter community, Telegram, WhatsApp, whatever. Drive liquidity and make money on your markets. Another thing we did was simplify the market creation process. Yeah, before it was kind of like, I would say, cumbersome a little bit, and it was more pricier to create a market. But now the price has gone down. For $20, you can create a breaking market. For $50, you can create a regular standard market, right? And from that $20, you can end up earning $200 or $1,000. Imagine your market blows up and it's $1 million in liquidity. We're gonna get there on Panther one day. But if you're the person that creates $1 million market, calculate what 20% of $1 million is, and you're set for life. So maybe not for life, but you're set a little bit. So
You're set for a decent amount. All right.
it depends on where you
Beautiful.
are. If
Oh,
you're in
thank you,
Nigeria, you're
Hag.
set for life. But yeah, but anyways, you got the gist.
I don't want to be set for life in Nigeria. I want to be set for life outside Nigeria. But
Fair
yeah, I
enough. Fair
get you. I
enough.
get you. I get you. Okay,
Yeah,
somebody
right.
is asking, have you considered adding leverage positions on Pata?
Yes, actually, we have quite a few things. I don't want to go too in depth into the future things that are being added on Panta. It's kind of going to be a surprise. So on the product level, we have quite a few options that
I like
we're
surprises.
built into. Yeah, surprises are going to come, built into us coming on Panta. So just pay attention, be on the lookout, and you're going to see more great things on Panta soon enough.
Okay, I think that's satisfactory. I wanted to say that satisfies me. Satisfies. Moving on. Anyway, to both parties. I don't want to take too much of your time, but thank you, Danny. Thank you, Haggis. Stanley was having a bit of issues, and so I did even hear a lot. I am blushing in an in-depth way. I always blush, you know. I'm talking to fine men. I'm sorry, intelligent men. It's kind of someone said, would I get this accent if I join Panther? Speaking
Create a
moving
market, create a market, create a market on that.
moving on. Let's not talk about this. I'm sorry. The community is very, very grateful and appreciates the fact that these two founders came out to come and speak to us. Thank you again, Danny. Thank you, Haggis. It's been a wonderful session with both of you. Although I do wish I saw you guys' faces a bit more so that these blushing allegations will actually hold true, the both of you. I'll create a market on Panther whether the next time that you're coming up, I would see your face.
That's actually a fantastic market. Just do it, man. 50-50, and we'll see. I might show my face on the next call, so we'll see.
All right. No problem. No problem then. Okay. So I think that is it. Would there be anything else that you would like to say? You can say, or maybe a thank you to the community. You want them to follow your socials. So yeah, both of you can.
For sure, for sure. I think I would love to say thank you to the community. Thank you to everyone, to be honest, whether you've traded on Panther or not, or yet to trade on Panther, because I know you're gonna trade on Panther after this call. But yeah, I really appreciate all the help, all the support. You guys talk about Panther a lot. You guys give us good vibes, great vibes, and really, really appreciate it. And we'll get more good things coming your way, and help everyone make money. Christmas is coming, so yeah.
Christmas,
Thanks, guys.
Christmas is coming. No, Christmas is coming. Okay, beautiful. Love your energy, by the way. You've been a wonderful guest. Danny, would you like to say something?
I mean, just like he said, um, thank you if you are using Nectify. If you are not using Nectify yet, I'm not saying thank you to you. I'm holding back my thank you. Yes, I'm beating with you. If you're not using Nectify, I'm beating with you.
Danny is so
Please let me
petty.
please let me know why you're not using Nectify. What is happening? Maybe there's something you not like. Talk to me personally about it. I'm going to fix it for you. Um, if any case you send message on Nectify, I'm the person there. I'm going to answer you. About Christmas coming, I mean everybody, not everybody per se, but Goddess, I think you know that we prepare for Christmas, and yes, we do have like a whole lot of things like planned out for Christmas. um, and yeah, go use Nectify, go use Fanta. In fact, Fanta is coming into Nectify very, very soon. so you wouldn't need to be
Yes.
downloading, going into the
Yeah,
Fanta
yeah,
website
yeah,
or
yes,
whatnot.
yes, yes.
So
Okay, you know
at
what?
the end,
Sold,
you just have to
sold.
just
So if
go use Nectify.
I was,
Like you're going to see Fanta inside Nectify very, very soon.
I was
Um,
sold. I
yes,
was sold before.
I'll answer Daddy. If that will make you use Nectify. In fact, I'll change my name on Twitter to Daddy. I don't care. But this seems to be from a guy. I don't know. That sort of guy sounds so on the spectrum. But I don't mind. I
Oh
don't
my
I
mind.
god.
mean, daddy's for everybody. Daddy's for everybody. You know
Yes,
what I'm
I'll answer
saying?
Daddy. Like I'll literally answer Daddy. I don't discriminate. Even if you call me super daddy, I'm there for you. Just use
That,
Nectify.
that,
I don't
that,
care.
just,
Thank
just,
you.
just call him there.
But daddy also let the cat out of the bag, right? In terms of Panta and Nectify. Soon enough, you're gonna have
Yeah,
Panta and Nectify. You're gonna enjoy best of both worlds.
Daddy,
We're
and
looking
Pat.
forward to
I
that.
mean, I don't mind. Like, it's only the few people that are here that know. So everybody, shh, keep it a secret.
It's coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon.
yeah.
I would keep all the jokes that I have with that statement to myself. Thank you so much, you guys. I would be
Thank
taking you
you.
down right
Goddess,
now.
which juice are you keeping to yourself?
But keep
Thank you for
don't
having
worry.
us.
I,
Oh my god, please, before you put me in trouble. But yes, thank you so much, you guys. God, I had fun. I really, really had fun. This is, you know, what, I will be bringing two men. This my harem thing will start. We need to put it together. But yes, that was a good one. Please, if you're not following or you are not using this too, I mean, I'm very, you'll be surprised the way I'm going to be putting it because I do have a few ideas on Panther, and if they are coming to Nectarfy again, shh, don't tell anybody. It's something that we should watch out for. Thank you so much, you guys. I see you guys at backstage. Big Clarissa, I saw Toria, I saw Stanley, I saw Nobunaga, I saw Stanley. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Haggis. Let's get back into it. So where's Patch Cash though? Patch Cash is on another call. You know, we have this guest. This is the first time that we're having. Okay, no, this is not the first time we're having two guests, but this is the first time we're having two teams on a call, and I think it really came out well. Yeah, you know, I knew that we were kindred spirits. You understand what is going on. All right, let's move on. Okay, so we did not talk about our GDP, but since the Solana Summit, I mean, we've had a lot of bounties that came up, even before the Solana Summit. So please drop some W's in the chat because our GDP is now 1.6. Oh God. $1,613,954 in community GDP. Please, a round of applause for everyone who has participated in Bounty, who has won a gig, who has gotten a gig from Super Team Earn, from various parts of the community, the people building. I know a lot of our developers have been winning hackathons, have been building incredible things massively and all of that. So thank you so much to you guys for everything that you do. Let's not even try to convert this money because it's going to blow the roofs up. I mean, blow the important thing is that communication was effective. That's all you need to know. All right, and that is our GDP. I see the W's. Yeah, stop it in the chat. Oh god, I really had a good call. I'm actually happy. And in light of that, let's do an open chat session. Did you miss? Is there anything you want to ask about the summit? Did you miss it? What did you enjoy? Do you have any questions? I could do that for you right now. I can answer that. But why you're gathering that together, let me remind you to please follow us on all our socials: Instagram, X, TikTok, LinkedIn, Substack, everywhere that you can type Super Nigeria, anywhere you can type Super NG, you can take a screenshot of this. Let me just expand it and so that you guys can see that. So just take a screenshot of this and basically just do your thing. Okay. All right. I think you have gotten that. So, yep. Please take notes and let's do that. You missed the summit. You show school values or summit. Not as much. Calm down. Easy. 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 30% I will be having a party in Nigeria wedding. We already have one. I don't know what you're even on about. God, give me more. Oh, you want to add 30%. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. But apart from that, do we have any open chat sessions? Is there anything that we need? Is there anybody that who is Joseph? Listen, Jesus is coming out guns blazing because he wants to fight. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry. You'll find your own woman. All of you will. That woman is not me. Not at all. Your flight got cancelled. All thanks to Eva. I would be the greatest hater for APs, but I'll keep my opinions to myself on this call because it's recorded and I don't want to miss you. I'll just be the biggest hater entitled to my own opinion. She's taking by you just remembered something when we were arguing in the Telegram group chat. What did you remember? If you guys should just calm down. But it's good. It's good that you're fighting for another man's property like that. It's very good. I have a prediction market on Panther. Would Joseph and Vincent fight when they meet each other over a woman that is not theirs? The same way one particular rapper or particular machine and a Chinese bubble are fighting currently. All right. Avoid goddess. Very good advice, by the way. We I will be your heaven, baby. You see, it's only me. You have not done the video with me like this. Can't do it first if I agree. You said during the call, you tell us who the real man is because I have many admirers. You are clearly delusional. I never said this. To that. Allegedly, they did a lot of damage to passengers. Allegedly, yes, they do. It's a recurring event. The ones I know the finish. The ones I was like, yes, it is. Winner gets goddess. Both of you to think that I am something. Yes. Do not try this again. Okay. Do not get me. What do you think though? That. But yes, that brings us to the end of our call. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. I really had an amazing time, especially with my guests. Yeah. Oh, I was not the one that said you decided collectively. How is that decision for you? Because right now, did I tell you? What did you know might be? Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. It was amazing as usual. But now I would have to say a bit of good night to you.